Hello everyone, welcome to this new AutoStud tutorial. Today we're going to look at how to make Rizz Quizzes, a quiz format that's been buzzing for a few weeks. The goal of this video is to create a quiz like this. To create a Rizz Quiz, go to the New Quiz section and then click on Rizz Quiz. You'll have two default instructions and you can easily modify one of them to suit your goal. I'll stick with the first instruction. Next, select the template you want. Personally, I'll stick with the first one and add a name to the video. Everything's set so I can press the Start Creation button. After just over a minute, I end up with a quiz that's almost ready. All that's left is to add avatars and Rizz effects. The advantage of using AutoStud is that everything is automated and available with one click, allowing you to focus on content rather than editing. To add Rizz effects, go to AI, click on Set up Special Events, and in less than a second, all the effects are ready. If you don't like the design, go to Config Events and customize it to your liking. For example, I'll change the size. I want larger effects. Now, if we look at this quiz again, we see several missing elements, avatars and a blurred intro image that encourages viewers to watch the video to the end. To add avatars, you'll see it's as simple as adding Rizz effects. Go to the avatars section and then click on Add Random Avatars to Quiz. This process uses the avatars you've added below. For example, on the template, there's only one avatar with 3 images, so the 3 images will be placed automatically. To make your video stand out, I recommend adding your own avatar. To do this, delete the existing images and add 2 to 3 images of the same character. AutoStud has added several characters, but you can choose external characters via Google Images or Midjourney. I'll show an example with Midjourney. Step 1, go to Midjourney. Step 2, search for the character style you want. For example, I'll type anime. Then take a screenshot of the image you want to use and go to remove.bg. Then save the image, drop it on AutoStud, and you can replace your avatars. However, as you can see, we only have one image, so the result doesn't look good. You have several options to solve this problem. Use Midjourney to create variations, use ChatGPT to create variations, or use Leonardo, which is the technique I recommend, and it's entirely free. I've sent this image as a style reference with a very basic and unoptimized prompt and obtained several usable images. Once your avatars are set up, you can reuse them in all your upcoming quizzes and across all formats, so it's worth putting in the effort. And if your TikTok or YouTube account is based on your character, you can later insert your avatar into formats like If You Think the Same as Me, Put a Finger Down, Elimination Name, etc. I retrieve my images from Leonardo, put them into remove.bg, then upload them on AutoStud, and my quiz is almost ready. If I go back to the quiz we're trying to duplicate, at the beginning there's an image with a blur and a mention. Stay until the end of the video to discover the image. So, I go to my first hook, add an image with a surprise theme, and add a plus 1000 gold event. I make this element appear from the right and modify the text accordingly. I recommend not starting with a hook, but with a Rizz sequence as it's more engaging, so I'll move my hook down a step. Okay, we're starting to have a pretty cool quiz. Now I'm going to add a second character to increase the action. To do this, I go to Avatars and create a new one. I'll name it B and select a voice. I like Noah for a masculine voice, so I'll choose Noah. Then, I go back to Midjourney and search for man anime for a male character in an anime style. This one is perfect. I go back to remove.bg and upload it to AutoStud. Now, how do we make AutoStud understand that I want other lines to be spoken by my second avatar? You'll see, it's very simple. Go to Questions, click on the avatar icon, and select B. If nothing is selected, the first avatar will be used. So I'll assign these sequences to my avatar B. Don't forget to regenerate the audio and relaunch avatar placements. Before I show you the result, let me show you how to modify the avatars and events. It's a bit complex for now, but you can modify everything. Click on a section, then on the avatars menu. I'll go back to the section so you can see it better. You can then adjust its position, size, and animations. You can do this for all avatars. The auto placement button places the avatars, but you can adjust them afterward. It's the same for events. The button places them and you can modify them if any event doesn't appeal to you. So that's it for events, Rizz Quizzes, and avatars. I strongly recommend using animated and engaging avatars and voices from 11 Labs. It's a powerful combo to perform well. Also, tweak the content, as AI can sometimes be quite limited and completely off-trend. You save several hours on editing, so spend at least 10 minutes refining the content. 3 more very important tips. Edit the captions. A few errors might lead to comments, but sometimes there are too many. Tap on a section, then select captions and correct the words. You can also bulk edit captions by clicking on bulk captions. Add specific sounds. For example, add a particular sound each time there's a positive or negative Rizz moment. And export your quiz without music and add a soundtrack directly from the TikTok app. See you soon on AutoStud.
If you're on the toilet, 1,000 Rizz.
Think you've got unbeatable Rizz? Let's put that to the test.
If you own more than 3 plants, plus 200 Rizz.
If you can't whistle loud, 50 Rizz.
Uh-oh, this next one might just put your Rizz to the ultimate test. If you've read a book this year, plus 300 Rizz. If you trip daily but get up, plus 150 Rizz. If you prefer pineapple pizza, 250 Rizz. This one's a game changer. Are you ready for a Rizz curveball? If you know your zodiac sign, plus 100 Rizz. If you can't parallel park, 300 Rizz. If you wear socks to bed, 200 Rizz. If you've binge watched a series, plus 400 Rizz. Craving more Rizz challenges? Stick around for the ultimate showdown.